So good to see all of you all here. So good to see your faces, even if you're wearing a mask. Mucho gusto de ver a todos aquí, aunque tengan sus mascarillas puestas. My name is Veronica Castillon. I'm the Executive Director of Communications for Laredo ISD, and I'm the Mistress of Ceremonies for today's Spelling Bee. You know, last year we had this event, and it was held online with every one of our spellers spelling from their campuses. Some of you remember that from last year. And it was a lot of fun, but it's not the same. So I'm really, really happy that all of you all are on stage here, and that your parents and that your teachers and your principals are here to cheer you on. And I'm so glad that we're all under the same roof. I'm very glad that the Trevino Magnet School was able to accommodate us in this big auditorium. You know, it's very nice because we're able to socially distance on stage and here in the seating area. I can promise you that today is going to be an exciting afternoon, because with the support of their teachers, their sponsors, and parents, these very bright students have focused on their words every chance they get. They have expanded their vocabulary by 1,150 new words. So by their efforts, they're improving their spelling, they've learned concepts and developed correct English usage that will help them all of their lives. And did you know, students, that the top winners at the National Spelling Bee, which is going to be on live television in May, those students have competed for 4, 5, 6, and maybe even 7 years at their local spelling bees and then at the national. So keep at it, don't give up. If you don't win this time, keep at it, because you've already learned 1,000 new words. Next year you're going to learn another 1,000 words. All right? So if those kids on television can do it, so can you. Sí se puede, de seguro. We're very, very proud of all your efforts and your time. We admire your discipline and your courage to be here. So participating in the Spelling Bee is a very big achievement, and you all deserve a very big round of applause. Please join me. Students, make sure you pick up your certificate of participation at the check-in table with Ashley Salas and Bobby Trevino. They were outside where you got your numbers. Keep all your certificates and achievements in a binder, because when you're graduating from high school and applying for college and financial aid, that's one of the things you'll want to tell them, that you're in a spelling bee. And those are the kinds of students that colleges are hoping to get. So make sure you keep that in your files. And now I would like to recognize our distinguished panel of judges. So please help me welcome, if they can stand up, because I know that they're sitting behind some desks. Ms. Claudia Stephanie Rodriguez. She's our first one that we're introducing. Claudia Stephanie Rodriguez. Ms. Victoria Adriana Camacho, who's our Reading Language Arts second grade dean. And our head judge, Ms. Monica Calles, Director of Gifted and Talented Programs and Advanced Academics. I would also like to thank Mr. Jose de Leon. He was here just a minute ago. Mr. de Leon is the principal here at the Trevino Magnet School. Along with his staff, they've hosted and helped us organize our spelling bee for today in their big, beautiful auditorium. If we also have any principals or vice principals that are here representing our schools, would you please rise and be recognized? I know I see Ms. Jamie Vargas from Caguas. And I know there's somebody back there, but I can't tell. Is that Ms. Padilla from Heights Elementary? Thank you so much. Thank you both for coming. Now I would like to ask our spelling bee coaches, our teachers, our sponsors to please stand up and also be recognized. You've spent so many hours working with our kids. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Look at the dedication. Thank you all for being so passionate in everything you do. And now our parents, would you please rise and be recognized? Parents, abuelitos, siblings, yay! Thank you all so much. Look at all the support you have, spellers. This is awesome. Not everybody has that, but you all do. I would also like to thank the Office of Communications for helping. You met Bobby Trevino and Ashley Salas in the back. And I also have Armando Gomez. Armando, raise your hands with ITV, so you'll be able to watch yourself on TV. Stay tuned and watch the Spelling Bee. It'll be soon on ITV's YouTube channel. All of our elementary and middle schools have formally registered for the Spelling Bee, the citywide Spelling Bee, and that's sponsored by the Laredo Morning Times and the Literacy Volunteers of Laredo and the Scripps Howard National Spelling Bee. Young men and women, please make note of this very important day. The citywide Spelling Bee is scheduled for Saturday, March the 26th. That's the last Saturday of March, and it's going to be held at Laredo College, all right? Teachers, you got that day, Saturday, March the 26th. And as of right now, it's also going to be held in person, so you're getting some very good experience today. And before we begin the Spelling Bee, there are some rules that I would like to point out. The spellers must not have passed beyond the 8th grade as of today. I don't think there's anybody here past 8th grade. Our spellers must not have earned their high school diplomas already. Nobody here has a high school diploma, right? Okay, they can continue. Our spellers must not have reached their 15th birthday. No quinceañeras here, right? Okay. And this Spelling Bee is conducted in rounds and is conducted orally. Our pronouncer today is Mr. John Maxtad, a retired librarian who was the head of public services at the Killam Library at TAMIU. He also grows cactuses and various succulents and is active in community theaters. In fact, right now he's directing a musical review, The Best of Gilbert and Sullivan, and it's going to be showing at the Laredo College stage, the Martinez Theater stage, from March the 3rd through March the 6th, starring local talent. Please make time and go see Mr. Maxtad star and direct The Best of Gilbert and Sullivan. As our pronouncer, Mr. Maxtad's role is to pronounce the words according to the diacritical markings in the Scripps National Spelling Bee word list. Mr. Maxtad will tell you all if the word is a homonym and indicate which word is to be spelled by defining the word for you. Spellers, pay close attention. You may ask Mr. Maxtad to repeat the word. You may ask him to give you the definition, a sentence, part of speech, language of origin, and if there's any alternate pronunciations, all right? Please don't be afraid to ask to repeat the words or any of these things to help you spell the word correctly. Spellers, your role is to make an effort to face the judges, right here, they're sitting right here. When you approach the microphone, you may lower your mask so they can hear you. Make sure you speak clearly and into the microphone. When you finish spelling the word, you can return to your seat and replace your mask on your face, okay? We want you to pronounce the word for the judges before and after spelling it. The judges, right here, uphold the rules and determine whether or not the words are spelled correctly. And the judges' decisions are final. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce our pronouncer, Mr. John Maxtad.
Thank you very much, Veronica. All right, so we will begin with a practice round. We will take spellers in the order of their numbers, round by round. Remember that in a given round, any and all spellers that are eliminated in that round are considered to have achieved the same, whether you go in the beginning of the round or the end of the round. And when we get down to the point where the rounds are small, where most of the spellers have been eliminated, we may have to redo rounds in the case where fewer than 3 spellers are left at the end of a round to make sure that we have a first place, a second place, and a third place winner. So as the group starts to get smaller, we'll be looking out for that. Please remember, when you get up to the microphone, give yourself a second. Take a breath, take a moment. It's a little intimidating to be standing up there in front of the microphone, in front of everybody, but we want you to have your best shot at spelling the word correctly. So take a moment, take a breath. Also, make sure you know which word you're being asked to spell. If you have the slightest doubt in the world as to what the word is, ask me to repeat it. And again, you can ask for the part of speech, you can ask for a definition, you can ask for alternate pronunciations, you can ask for me to use it in a sentence, you can ask me to tell you the word's derivation. So do feel free to avail yourselves of that. The importance of that is that you know for certain which word it is you're being asked to spell, because if you correctly spell the wrong word, you're still going to be eliminated. Now in the first round, nobody gets eliminated. The first round is a practice round. If you misspell a word, this is what you'll hear. Okay? When you hear that bell, you know that you've misspelled the word, and after the practice round, that would mean that you're eliminated. But in the practice round, nobody gets eliminated, it's just a practice. Okay, everybody's clear on that, right? Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and get started then. Okay, so let's see. We have ushers to get the, okay. So you're going to have to kind of, keep an eye on your own number. We need number 1 up at the microphone now. Number 2, be ready in the bullpen, so to speak. Remember, if you need to adjust the microphone, do so. And if it gives you trouble, just ask for help. Okay, number 1. Remember, you're going to need to lower your mask when you do the spelling. Okay. Your word is lid.
Let me go turn the microphone on. It's not on.
Oh, it's because it's not on.
Okay. Let's try that in. Your word is lid.
Lid. L-I-D. Lid.
You can pull that down. Your word is hat.
Hat. H-A-T. Hat.
If you don't hear a bell, you're good. Go ahead and sit down. Okay. Your word is part.
Part. P-A-R-T. Part.
Again, you can adjust the microphone. Your word is well.
Well. W-E-L. Well.
It's only a practice round, so no worries. Your word is gift.
Gift. G-I-F-T. Gift.
Your word is thing.
Thing. T-H-I-N-G. Thing.
Your word is post.
Post. P-O-S-T. Post.
Your word is mess. Your word is mink.
Mink. M-I-N-K. Mink.
Your word is rush.
Rush. R-U-S-H. Rush.
Your word is much.
Much. M-U-C-H. Much.
Your word is logs.
Logs. L-O-G-S. Logs.
I think, turn the pull towards you. Yeah.
Want me to come and
Yeah.
adjust it for you?
Oh, it goes away. My bad. Your word is same.
Same. S-A-M-E. Same.
Hey, push it away, push it away. There you go. Your word is hike.
Hike. H-I-K-E. Hike.
Your word is tummy.
Tummy. T-U-M-M-Y. Tummy.
Your word is nook.
Nook. N-O-O-K. Nook.
Your word is mice.
Mice. M-I-C-E. Mice.
Your word is idea.
Idea. I-D-E-A. Idea.
Your word is gone.
Gone. G-O-N-E. Gone.
Your word is upon.
Upon. U-P-O-N. Upon.
Your word is singing.
Singing. S-I-N-G-I-N-G. Singing.
A round of applause, please, for our spellers. Very good, guys. Again, remember, you can ask all those questions if you need to, but if you're sure you've got the word, everybody's pretty much doing fine. Okay, starting the first actual competitive round. Remember, at this point, people are being eliminated. If you misspell a word, you are eliminated.
Once more, if you want to remind them that if they are eliminated, to walk out that way.
Oh,
On the little ramp.
yeah, if you're eliminated, if you can go out to the right, around the ramp, to the back there where the lady is waving at you.
And they can stay and enjoy the bee.
Right, yes, and please stay and enjoy the rest of the bee, but,
The last,
That's-
they have to
that's-
stay.
what?
The last 4 or 5 kids need to stay till the very end.
yes, and remember, as the rounds get short, the last few people, we will need you to stay through the whole thing, because there's often a lot of sorting out as to first, second, and third. So we'll talk more about that later. Okay, let's begin the first competitive round. Your word is oil.
Oil. O-I-L. Oil.
Your word is track.
Track. T-R-A-C-K. Track.
Your word is slide.
Slide. S-L-I-D-E. Slide.
Your word is large.
Large. L-A-R-G-E. Large.
Your word is beak.
Oh, can you give me a definition?
Yes, the bill of a bird.
Beak. B-E-A-K. Beak.
Your word is stopped.
Stopped. S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Stopped.
Your word is turning.
Can you repeat it again?
Turning.
Turning. T-U-R-N-I-N-G. Turning.
Your word is shelter.
Shelter. S-H-E-L-T-E-R. Shelter.
Your word is goals.
Goals. G-O-A-L-S. Goals.
Sorry. Your word is floor.
Floor. F-L-O-O-R. Floor.
Your word is gushed.
Could you say it again?
Gushed.
Definition?
Poured, issued, flowed, or spouted copiously or violently, often used with forth or out.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Water gushed out of the new hole in the aquarium, and Ralphie knew he'd never see his BB gun again.
Gushed. G-U-S-H-E-D. Gushed.
Pardon me. Your word is speech.
Speech. S-P-E-E-C-H. Speech.
Your word is booth.
Boo. B-O-O-T-H. Boo.
Your word is matching.
Matching. M-A-T-C-H-I-N-G.
Your word is studied.
Could you repeat it?
Studied.
Studied. S-T-U-D-I-E-D. Studied.
Yeah, push it away from you and no, the lever away from you. There you go. Your word is clutch.
Clutch. C-L-U-T-C-H. Clutch.
Your word is China.
China. Capital C-H-I-N-A. China.
Your word is search.
Search. S-E-A-C-H. Search.
Okay, so go off to the right. You see right back there? You'll get you. Okay. Your word is knife.
Knife. K-N-I-F-E. Knife.
Your word is found.
Found. F-O-U-N-D. Found.
Your word is blurted. Tyson hated it when someone blurted out the answer while he still had his hand raised.
Blurted. B-L-U-R-T-E-D.
Round of applause for the first round. Your word is playlist.
Playlist. P-L-A-Y-L-I-S-T. Playlist.
Your word is trickster. A skilled trickster, Sonia conned her sister into giving her the larger piece of cake.
Trickster. T-R-I-C-K-E-S-T.
Your word is sitcom.
S-I-T-C-O-M.
Okay. Do remember we need to see your mouth. Okay. Your word is scrolls.
Can you give a definition?
Causes text or graphics on a display screen to move vertically or horizontally, usually one line or column at a time, as if by unrolling a long strip, as of papyrus, leather, or parchment, used as the body of a written document.
Scrolls. S C R O L L S. Scrolls.
Your word is detect.
Detect, D-E-T-E-C-T. Detect.
Your word is eyesore.
Eyesore. E-Y-E-S-O-R-E. Eyesore.
Your word is scarf.
Scarf. S-C-R-A-F. Scarf.
Your word is pineapple.
Pineapple. P-I-N-E-A-P-P-L-E. Pineapple.
Just as a reminder, please face the judges and not me. I mean, you need to hear me, but they need to see you. Your word is hedgehog.
Hedgehog. H-E-D-G-E-H-O-D-G-E. Hedgehog.
Your word is inclined.
Can you repeat the word?
I'm sorry?
Can you repeat the word?
Inclined.
I-N. C. L. N-E-D.
Your word is squint.
Could you repeat it?
Squint.
Definition?
Looks suspiciously or with envy, malice, or disapproval.
Could you use it in a sentence?
When Daisy's father is disappointed with her grades, he squints at them for a long time.
Squints. Could you repeat it?
Squint.
Could you repeat it?
Squint.
S Q U I N T S. Squints.
Your word is wardrobe.
Wardrobe. W-A-R
Grobe. Wardrobe.
Your word is irregular.
Irregular. IRREGULAR. Irregular.
Your word is texture.
Texture. TEXTURE. Texture.
Your word is cringed.
Cringed. CRINGED. Cringed.
Your word is wizard.
Wizard. WIZARD. Wizard.
Your word is vibrant.
Vibrant. VIBRANT. Vibrant.
Your word is basically.
Basically. BAC. ICLY.
Your word is caverns.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Caverns.
Caverns. CAVERNS. Caverns.
Your word is fidgeting.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The nervous substitute teacher was constantly fidgeting with his collar, a quirk the students were quick to imitate.
Could you give the definition?
Tinkering or playing nervously or absently, used with.
Fidgeting. FIDG. Could you please repeat the word?
Fidgeting. Ruling from the judges. You can start again if you want to, or you can pick up, but you can't change anything. You have to, if you start again, you have to use the same letters you've already used.
Fidgeting. FIDG.
So a round of applause for the second round. Okay, and I'd like to ask for I guess a 5-minute break If anybody needs to go to the restroom or just... Okay, are we all ready to start again? All right. So we'll begin the round. Your word is expanse.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Standing on the shore of Lake Michigan and looking out at the expanse of gently lapping waves, Cherise felt a sense of deep calm.
Expanse. E-X-P-E-I-N.
Your word is preened.
Can you repeat that?
Preened.
Definition.
Trimmed or dressed with or as if with the beak of the tongue, with the beak or the tongue.
Can you do it in a sentence?
Yeah. Ebba's cat curled up on the couch and preened its fur before settling in for a nap. Your word is emitting.
Can I ask the definition?
Definition, giving utterance to as words, ideas, or emotions. Expressing.
Can you repeat the word?
Emitting.
Emitting. E-M-I-T-T-I-N-G.
Your word is granules.
Can you repeat it?
Granules.
Granules. G-R-A-N-U-L-S.
Your word is invigorating.
Can you repeat it?
Invigorating.
Invigorating. I-N-V-I-G-E-R-A-T-I-N-G.
Your word is radiation.
Radiation. R-A-D-I-A. T-I-O-N.
Your word is tartan.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Tartan.
T. A. Can you repeat the word?
Tartan. Would you like a definition or use in this sentence?
Yes, please.
Okay. The definition is a twilled woolen fabric, plaid textile design of Scottish origin, consisting of stripes of varying width and color against a solid ground. Tartan.
R. T-A-N-T.
Your word is technique.
Could you repeat it?
Technique.
Definition?
The manner in which a musician, dancer, or athlete uses basic physical movements in performance.
Could you repeat the word?
Technique.
Could you use it in a sentence?
English ballet dancer Margot Fontaine was known for the purity of her technique.
Technique. T E C H N I Q U E.
Your word is dutifully.
Dutifully. D-U-T-I-F-U-L-L-Y. Dutifully.
Your word is mournful.
Can you repeat that?
Mournful.
Mournful. M O R N F U L.
Your word is emboldened.
Can you repeat that
Emboldened.
sentence?
With her lucky four-leaf clover in her pocket, Amelia felt emboldened to put forward her name for class president.
Emboldened. E-M-B-O-L-D-E-D.
Your word is contessa.
Could you repeat that?
Contessa.
Contessa. C-O-N-T-E-S-S-A. Contessa.
Your word is sustenance.
Can you repeat that, please?
Sustenance.
Sustenance. S-U-S-T-A-N-I-N-C-E.
Your word is professional.
Professional. P-R-O-F-E-S-S-I-O-N-A-L. Professional.
Your word is columns.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Columns.
Columns. C-O-L-U-M-N-S. Columns.
Round of applause for the third round. Okay, now at this point, we have a small enough group of spellers that... What? Oh, yeah, it's good idea. Okay. Thank you. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, just to remember that it doesn't matter if you go first in the round or last in the round, everybody's eliminated in a given round, and this is the fourth round we're going into now. Everybody who's eliminated in a round is considered equal, which means if we have fewer than 3 people left at the end of this round, we're going to do the round over again, because we have to, well, wait a minute, no, that's not right, but we'll have to keep the people who were eliminated in this round to go back and pick up 3rd place.
So if you get eliminated, you need to wait because other people may be eliminated. And if everybody's eliminated, we start the round new. So if you get eliminated, stay around.
Yeah, I don't not return to your chair, but stay where we can call you back quickly. Right, it's right over there. Okay, because you may be pulled right back. If everybody gets eliminated, we do the whole round again. Okay, starting. Go ahead. Your word is renowned.
Can you repeat that?
Renowned.
The definition?
Widely or commonly known and often referred to because of some memorable quality or association. Celebrated.
Renowned. R-E-N-O-W-N-E-D. Renowned.
Your word is corridor.
Are there any other pronunciations?
Corridor and corridor.
Corridor. C-O-R-R-I-D-O-R.
Your word is cardigan.
Could you say it again?
Cardigan.
Definition?
A sweater or jacket that opens the full length of the center front and usually has a round or V-shaped collarless neck.
Could you repeat the word?
Cardigan.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Samantha layered a cardigan over a turtleneck to ward off the chilly breeze.
Cardigan. C-A-R-D-I-G-A-N. Cardigan.
Your word is instinctive.
Instinctive. I-N-S-T-I-N-C-T-I-V-E. Instinctive.
Your word is ransacked.
Could you repeat it?
Ransacked.
Could you repeat it?
Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry for the sniffle, folks. Ransacked.
Is there another pronunciation?
No.
Ransacked. R-A-N-S-A-C-K-E-D.
Your word is trodden.
Can you repeat it?
Trodden.
Is there any other pronunciations?
No.
Could you give me any sentence, please?
Sentence?
Yes.
The wild horses had trodden over the fields, flattening the tall grass and weeds.
Trodden. T-R-O-D-D-E-N.
Your word is swankiest.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Swankiest.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Many consider Le Coucou to be the swankiest restaurant in all of New York City.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Swankiest.
Swankiest. SWENKIEST. Swankiest.
Okay, and for the spellers, round 4. Okay, starting round 5. What? Oh, sorry, can...
No, it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, go ahead. You
We're
can
good.
start.
Oh, okay, okay. Your word is discriminating.
Can I have the definition?
Careful or fastidious in selection, discerning, judicious.
Can you repeat the word?
Discriminating.
Discriminating. DISCRI. MINATED.
Your word is penchant.
Are there any other pronunciations?
There's a non-standard pronunciation, penchant.
Definition, please.
A strong leaning or attraction, broadly, a liking.
Can you use it in a sentence?
While visiting Ankara, Nanette developed a penchant for Turkish coffee.
PINCHENT.
Remember, stay nearby because we may have to bring some of these people back. Okay. Your word is morbidity.
Could you repeat it?
Morbidity.
Could you repeat it?
Morbidity.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Jen's morbidity is controlled by a modified diet, increased exercise, and routine care from her physician.
Definition, please.
A diseased state or symptom, ill health.
Could you repeat it?
Morbidity.
Could you repeat it?
Morbidity.
Morbidity. MORB. May I start over?
Go ahead.
Could you repeat the word?
Morbidity.
MORBI. DITATE.
Your word is lineage.
Lineage. LINEAGE. Lineage.
Your word is drudgery.
Could you repeat it?
Drudgery.
Drudgery. D-R-U-D-G-E-R-Y. Drudgery.
Your word is intolerance.
Could you repeat it?
Intolerance.
Intolerance. INTOLERANCE. Intolerance.
Round 5. Excuse me? You don't really. You've got 3, right? Yeah. Okay. That's around. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Ready to continue then? All right. Round 6. Your word is motley.
Motley. M-O-T-L-E-Y. Motley.
Your word is permanence.
Could you repeat it?
Permanence.
Permanence. P-E-R-M-A-N-C-E.
Don't go away.
Yeah, don't go away. I mean, you go off to the side, but don't go away. Okay. Your word is abdomen.
Could you repeat it?
Abdomen.
Abdomen. A-B-D-O-M-E-N. Abdomen.
Okay, so we have a third place now. All right, starting the next round. Your word is mystified.
Mystified. Can you please repeat the word?
Mystified.
Mystified. M-Y-S-T-I-F-I-E-D. Mystified.
Your word is ensnarement.
Could you repeat the word?
Ensnarement.
Ensnarement. E-N-S-N-A-R-E-M-E-N-T. Ensnarement.
Okay, beginning the next round. Your word is refectory.
Refectory. R-E-F-E-C-T-O-R-Y. Refectory.
Your word is plastron. Plastron.
Could you use it in a sentence?
When Yasmin noticed signs of shell rot on her turtle's plastron, she whisked it to a veterinarian for treatment.
Are there any other pronunciations?
No.
Could you repeat the word?
Plastron.
Plastron. P-L ASTREN.
Okay, now we have to do a final round. The next word is yours, number 12. Don't go away. Don't go away. Yeah.
So does she stay up here or does she go over there?
Okay. Your word is Kaddish.
Can you please repeat the word?
Kaddish.
Kaddish. Capital KADDISH. Kaddish.
That's it.
Yes, would our finalists please come? See, third place is coming up with the hoodie. Come up to the stage center. Second, that Memorial Middle School. Number 15, are you from Memorial Middle? Okay. Right. We're going to announce the winners momentarily. Come over here. So I want to get your names now. You're third place, right? What's your name? Okay, don't go away. Okay, and second place was number 17.
Emily Rodriguez.
Emily Rodriguez, in what school?
Lamar Middle.
And first place?
Sorry, and I cut everything on the picture.
Victoria what? And what school? Congratulations. Where were you living last year? I remember you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce our top winners today. Now, those of you all want to get on the stage, and coaches and teachers and parents, don't go away. Yes, but let me start off with just a picture of the three winners. In third place, from Memorial Middle School, we have Miss Kaylee Elizondo from Memorial Middle School. And don't go away, because we're going to take a lot of pictures, okay? In second place, from Lamar Middle School, we have Miss Emily Rodriguez. And our winner today in first place, from Farias Elementary School, Miss Victoria Salazar. Okay, ladies, can we have the three of you up here? Oh, I'm sorry, here. I'm rushing you all. I'm so excited for them. And then we'll call the parents of the three winners up here. And if their coaches or their principals are here, please join us up front as well. And I would like to thank John Maxfad once more. A big round of applause for Mr. Maxfad for pronouncing our words again today. Is the first place in the center? Yes, right? Okay. We'll see all of our spellers on Saturday, March the 26th at Laredo College. Thank you all so much for joining us today. This concludes our spelling bee, except for the photos. We're still taking photos. John, would you like to get in a photo with us?